Hey everybody!
Hope you've all had a great Monday. Just thought I'd pop in quickly because I have a few tips. I just picked up Asher from his little daycare today, and the poor little guy, when I dropped him off this morning, he had a little bit of the sniffles, but his carer just mentioned that he was really quiet today and just seemed to not be himself, and I've just noticed that his what's coming out of his nose isn't too nice. So I'm going all in with some great tips to really kick that in the butt, because it can be pretty frustrating, especially when you've got a lot planned and you don't want to have a sick little one. So we're actually flying to Tasmania next week. I'm doing some workshops in Tassie. So we really need a healthy little one for us to fly next week. So getting onto it quickly. Here are my few favourite things to do. So we actually use a natural chest rub, which we made. Now, the reason we created our own was if you look into the ingredients that are actually in your conventional Vicks, they're pretty nasty. There are some, it's made with petroleum, so it's just got some really not too nice ingredients that you really don't want to be putting on your skin, and that's just one of the ingredients, you know, like, I mean, there's just so many nasties that are in there. It's super simple to make your own. So this one here is just cacao butter and coconut oil. You can either use, if you want more of a softer kind of balm, you can use fractionated coconut oil, and that has had the long chain triglycerides removed, so it's always liquid. But if you, I mean, for us, we didn't mind, so we just melted the virgin coconut oil, like this stuff. And we also used cacao butter. So it's got a kind of a chocolatey smell. But what we did is we melted that on the stove until it was liquid, and then we let it cool a little bit, because you don't want to add essential oils to your chest rub while they're still hot, because it'll actually just kill off any of the benefits. So much better to add it in when it's a bit colder, but not quite solid. So then you mix it all together. So what I added, I don't have them here. Oh yes, there is. I thought I grabbed it. So I added 15 drops of Easy Air, and I added 5 drops of cedarwood and 5 drops of On Guard, and you know, it's a pretty decent sized little tub there. And then I just put it back in and let it. Now what we do, you can either just get a spoon and then rub it on. Like, this is quite solid when you use it, but yeah, as I said, if you wanted the more softer effect, you can just use the fractionated coconut oil. But that is so handy, and it really helps Asher, you know, with clear breathing when he has the sniffles at night. We've been pretty fortunate. Asher hasn't actually, he's been sick once, in his almost 3 years of life. So we've been really lucky. And I attribute that a lot to using the oils and really being proactive with, with just what we're using with him. And he's just been thriving. And we travel a lot. So it's been, for me as a mum, it's been really, comforting to know that I've got these tools at hand, so that if he starts going a little bit downhill, I can use them straight away. So Lauren's asked, what's the benefits of cedarwood and Easy Air? Cedarwood with Easy Air. So cedarwood is very good for protecting the system. So it's from a tree, so you know, deep rooted in the ground, very strong. Another oil to use that is really great for that is Arbor Vitae. I was just about to start talking about that actually. What I do on top of the chest rub is I pop it in the diffuser. So I do a little bit of a blend, and I just do 2 drops of On Guard, 2 drops of the cedarwood, 2 drops of the Arbor Vitae, and a drop of oregano. And that's sort of like a really great immune boosting, I shouldn't say immune boosting, that's a really good protective blend for those winter bugs. What else can I say about that? I also add On Guard into the chest rub as well for those protective benefits, and just to ward off any nasties, and just keep Asher healthy and well. What else do I do for him? So I've got the chest rub in the diffuser. Oh, and I get a little, so this is a little bowl, and I've just got some coconut oil. It was a lovely gift from my friend Rach. Thank you, it's beautiful. So I just add some coconut oil into that. I use the fractionated coconut oil, which is the liquid version. And then I add a drop of On Guard and a drop of oregano. I wouldn't use those two for little ones under 2. They're a little bit strong. If you're wanting to use essential oils to protect, for the little ones, use oils like lemon, cypress, cedarwood. They're very gentle. Frankincense is also a good one to use. But over to these are fine. So just a drop of each in the mix. I usually add about 10 mils to that, and then what I do is I smear that on the bottom of Ash's feet, and yeah, but we'll all be doing that as well. So I've got the diffuser going, I've got that on his feet, and I've got the homemade chest rub on his chest, and I'm sure he will be right as rain really quickly. But if you've got any favourite blends or anything that you love using, please comment below. But yeah, if you're like me and you hate the winter snivels too, comment below, give us a little high five. But if you have any other mum friends that you think would really benefit from this, and yeah, not too sure what to use, please feel free to tag them or share it with them. And I hope you guys have a great day. Alright, well, great night, I should say. I'm just going off to cook some vegetables smothered in garlic to get some of those immune boosting benefits as well. Alright guys, take care. Oh, sorry, Lauren's got one more question. Yeah? I'm just waiting for it to come up. If anyone else has any questions, feel free to comment below and I can answer. Nothing's come up yet. Oh, traveling on an airplane. What's my go-to blend? So when Asher was under 2, I used lemon, cypress and cedarwood. On the plane these days, I literally just use the On Guard, just the protective blend. We dilute that, we use it. I do have a little rollerball blend that comes from my Wild Essence kit, which has, I think it's 2 drops of On Guard, a drop of oregano, a drop of frankincense, a drop of lemon, and a drop of tea tree. And it's like, yeah, it's great for protecting the immune system. So I use that on a plane. We used to roll that down our spine and on the soles of our feet. And I don't know about you guys, but every time I used to get on a plane prior to using oils, I would get sick almost instantly. I don't know whether it's from the shared aircon or whatever, but I found that by using the oils, it's really helped me to just protect our family. Could be a coincidence, but we had, I think, 36 flights last year, so we're a well-travelled family. My little man's been in more planes than cars, I think, but yeah, so that's what we use. So I hope you find that helpful. But anyway, guys, enjoy your night, and I shall talk to you soon.